So why get mad at? What do you want? They get mad at alphabet soup.
See my name? How to. AI, how to. AI, how to. How to Red Squid X. How to Red Squid X. He said, I'm going to show you how to. I just learned how to tomorrow when I do the open panel. After my daughter gets on the live, I got my how to. He's saying it to the world, so he's saying it to me. Thank you, teacher. Thank you, master. Thank you, master teacher. You was meant to be a slave. Thank you, master teacher. When I open up the panel tomorrow. Okay. Good. Good. Ah. Shh. Can't get too loud. Great light. Huh? To the presidents of the world who were at NATO all lined up. Huh? I don't know what kind of anthem I should sing. Maybe I should do a Michael to the NATO, how they stood today, all lined up, unified. Line talking about United States is not EU. When they did that at the G7 summit, they became one. They showed their uniting at the G7. They put it all out in writing, and then they gonna turn around and have powder head Jake talk about no, they're not one. They talking about they lying, talking about Ukraine and joined. Listen to how they said it. They said Ukraine joined the NATO, but they got some other stuff that Ukraine got to look at. I know Ukraine ain't signed nothing yet. If they still got stipulations that Ukraine ain't come to no agreement yet, they not gonna sign and put the seal on it until they come to agreement to everything. So see how they lying. Ooh. I just felt like coming in and doing what I normally do. I have to talk about the White House and the government's in charge, like Red Squid X and them, huh? Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, you ain't helping? You gonna have no part? I told you. You choose. You gotta choose. Choose ye this day, huh? Oh, it's good for you to tell people to choose and they choose you, but when the time come back around, I chose you and stayed there, even no matter what stayed between both of y'all, huh? I ain't never had no man ask me to choose anything. That felt good. You say you gotta make a choice. And I've been there all this time, and now down to the last bit of end, huh? Okay, all right. All right, all right. All this time, y'all know how long I've been with Red Squid X, huh? You say if you was married to any type of street game, when you married to the streets, whether he want to admit it or not, huh? That's a long time to be on YouTube up under somebody in their face every week, hours and hours and hours and hours. After they said choose, and they want to act all grand and all that. Talking about pay, join, and all membership. I remember when I first did my trolls have a place in two. Trolls have a place in two. And then my acronyms was THAP in. The only person was impressed with that or pretended to be impressed with it was Red Squid X. And if I go and click and show y'all how long I had that page, that's a point right there. Because I kept the title just because he said that was a cool title. That's when he was doing his whole build. I think he did 2 months on trolls. Huh? You got some nerve, huh? You know, ain't nowhere in the world I stayed up under you this long for let you do me any kind of way. You, of all people, huh? Of all people, huh? I was there when you was going back and forth with root word fact check, huh? I watched you. Too long. I was disappointed in a lot of my presentations because of you, huh? I remember y'all before COVID came out, before they actually did COVID, Squid was building on plants and biochemistry and all that. And I was like, dang, that's gonna help me research. And I had books right in my face that was matching up. So I would take pictures and screenshot. And I did a whole word trying to take how-to lessons from Red Squid X. I had the little curtains closing at the end of it. This is what before the COVID hit, because he was almost predicting that it was about to happen or something. And I was right on his tail building the research and going through. Yeah, I was listening to Dr. Inky and being entertained by Shaka and Most, but it was Red Squid. I was right there taking notes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, just taking notes. Between him and Root Word. We're just taking notes, taking notes, taking notes. Hey, you got some nerve to handle me any kind of because you a teacher, all right? Yes, okay, all right, all right, all right, all right. Don't be here. Don't be here tomorrow, huh? Act big and bad and bold and all that you doing right now, huh? Like your boo-boo don't stink, huh? Talking about who you only answer to, praise to the Most High. When you and Chief Introduce was going back and forth, I was right there, huh? I said, yes, but I'm gonna be right here. It ain't no choice. I ain't no slave. I get to be where I want to be. Huh? And you got something. You got mad at me when I was playing. You talk about me bad when I start playing Dr. Inky to death, huh? This was for you, master teacher. Oh, y'all see, I'm gonna send this to a whole build on Red Squid Eggs. And when my best mornings when he started going in and going back, even if it was planned, plotted, or whatever, it kept me researching, but happy. Troll number one. He was going in on those shows so hard. He don't in on all of them. Every single one of them. Father of the trolls. So for me to listen to him when he put down, I know when he talking to me. uh, You told me to choose, huh? You said you gonna choose. And I chose you when you used to read them long hours off out of that book of Eucratia or whatever the name of that doggone mystical book is. Huh? I stopped reading holy tablets and stuff, taking lessons and listening to you. And you got some nerve. Huh? Y'all want to blame it on anybody? Blame it on Red Squid, them long nights. Huh? That's when he used to drink coffee heavy. He'd be sipping all night. When you was recovering, pretending, you might have been just putting apple juice in an E&J bottle. But when you used to drink real hard, seemed like you might have been pretending for the role. I was right there saying, don't give up. Sorry, y'all, you had to go through all that. In my mind, I ain't said it, but, you know, Hopefully, both of y'all learn good lessons and great lessons and be the best parents ever. And I'm right here. I'm taking notes. Huh? And you got some nerve, huh? Huh? You done tried all kind of games and mind games and talking to me indirectly and all that, huh? And you got some nerve. You better choose this day by tomorrow what you gonna do, huh? Y'all, you know what? Before, did y'all ever know when they had the collaboration buttons? Y'all remember the collaboration buttons? The first time I ever did to try to want to collaborate was with Red Squid X. I hit the collaboration button and sent an email. I said I wanted to collaborate. I'm talking about way back then. He was like, hell no, huh? But then he gonna tell me I need to choose. This one, Misael Tanithia Phillips. I blocked you because I thought it was you that might have blocked me. So I blocked you back because you remember when you called me a snake in the chat. You every time I come in there, you like, here go this snake. Okay. But ain't nobody used to block me more than Misael. Oh yeah, red squid. I almost said Kamala, calamari. Oh, anyways. So all that slick tie slide sideways talking. If somebody was pretending to be you in the chat the other day or whatever, but if you don't be over here like you said you would, huh? I'm holding you accountable. Huh? Everybody know I'm holding Red Squid accountable. Y'all he if huh? I holding you accountable on live, huh? Everybody for the world to hear. World, government, everybody. As many times as you done cursed the whole world with your powers, huh? Y'all see Red Squid X hairline receding. You even turning into one of them ancients. Talking about oldest soul, huh? Y'all know the movie OA? I compare me and Red Squid X to OA, huh? Y'all know how many nights me and Red Squid X, it might have been two or three other people in the chat back then. We sitting, he be playing music to death, sometimes 2, 3, 4 hours, and nothing but Sade in between other stuff. Don't you dare, huh? I remember Chief Introducer did a whole video with a pony or something. No, it was Red Squid X doing that video. It was some type of looked like virtual reality with a white pony and stuff. You remember that You know Red Squid X and Dua Thor Nagajini. Sometimes it just be him and Naughty, them three. Late night, early in the wee hours in the morning. And I used to be right there taking notes. I remember about 2 weeks, it wasn't nothing but him and Rock. Nagajini. I remember when he kind of welcomed in God Body and his opinion about God. At one time, Red Squid X was the go-to when you wanted to know who to keep your eye on in the community. He might still oh, he done graduated. He might be the whole link, right? I don't know. This is just me letting you know how I feel about you, master teacher. Savant Bomar ain't got nothing on Red Squid X in my books. I'm talking about when it comes to knowledge and the teachings and what I've learned. Uh, You would make a good judge. For real, because I know he's gonna be very direct on how you feel. It ain't gonna be no if, ands, and buts about it. You gonna know that he talking about you. If you don't know, then that's you slow. When he puts up his pictures, you gotta try to imagine that he talking about you. He done did a lot of pictures about when I come in the chat, and it's like, here she go. Let me put this up. This represents you right here. Who over here with me? Yolanda. Oh, Rascal, that's you here. Wait a minute. Stop lying. You ain't leave your live to come over here. I swear I thought you was still over there because I'm looking at your, what you call it right now. I just got it on silent. Huh? Yolanda, I'm just over here running my mouth. Yes, master teacher. Uh, that ain't it sad when you have a teacher that can't stand you? Y'all remember how many of you ever been in one of them type of students? Nah, y'all was good students. Got a lot of the ones that was good students. You know the ones who made it to the military because you have to be a good student to be in the military. Let somebody spit in your face, talk to you any kind of way. Uh, Shut up. Get down. Get up. Run. Stop. Go. Squat. Kneel. So I wouldn't have made it in the military. That's what my father was trying to tell me. But you got some that be around Red Squid that I could tell you. You could tell that they's military. hmm Military minds. You gotta have military mind to deal with Red Squid X. Huh? Woo! You're a household name. Tomorrow, that's what I'm gonna do here. I'm letting y'all know ahead of time when my daughter gets on here. I'm gonna ask what names of the creators. Tell me all the names of the creators that you know that I've dealt with. If she don't mention your name for real, it ain't. Don't think of it. But she keeps information that's needed and necessary. Hmm. Just like when I was dealing with so armor. So armor was like a little later in all the years that I had been doing um, communities, going through communities before YouTube got popular, and it was just Facebook communities and stuff. And we transferred over this way, right? She could go down the list of names probably, and it'd probably be just a handful of her. But when I started dealing with so armor, and then all of a sudden she started hearing other names. She said, even though it's kind of creepy how much so armor looked like my mama, it's still, I know who that is. All them other people, they trying to get you. And in my mind, I say they might be possibly working for Red Squid X. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to think of what else. I've learned so much. I've seen so many caves. I didn't think I could travel the world and see the world the way I did with Red Squid X. I'm serious. I've been in hundreds of caves, cave wall writings and stuff. Hundreds. I didn't do that when we had National Geographics. I'm talking about we had stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks of National Geographics in our little bedroom at Flat Tops Projects in Coconut Grove, across the street from the incinerator, down the corner from George Washington Carver, round the block from Vera Park, down the street from Evangelist Avenue, maybe one of the oldest graveyards in Florida, right there. Uh, all that history, uh, all in books and magazines. I done read the Holy Tablet back and forth twice. And I say the most knowledge that I've received in a conscious awakening. This ain't, I'm riding you and all that kind. I'm just saying I'm giving my thanks. I'm like, thank you. I wouldn't have made it this far without you, whether I got one or two or 10,000, huh? Oh, and everybody else too. This is what I want to do for my birthday. How I feel like doing it, huh? You don't run nothing over here, huh? Greater light, y'all. Greater light. I'm gonna get off of here. I ain't got nothing I want to. I don't want to talk. I don't want to think about buying them right now, huh? Uh, huh? Hmm? Even if you ain't gonna help, huh? Oh, you already over here. Thank you, Rescue. If that might be Capitone, huh? Pretending, huh? Can I tell me? Hey, can I tell me? You gonna toot a horn? You gonna? My bad. See, I offended you already. Off rip, off rip. I know I did, cause it's your clarinet, not your horn. Oh wait, can I tell me? Did you see the live where I mentioned the camera, the plant that took its selfie? You knew about that, didn't you? The plants are taking their own pictures now. The fern called Pete, the Pete fern, had enough power to make the phone take his picture. Ooh, I know you finna be eating good now, huh? Like, where's Pete? Nah, you don't need no mushrooms or nothing. Just need Pete. Where's Pete? Find all the Pete ferns. Gonna make a Pete fern Canada dummy regimen, huh? Plant face Pete fern foods, huh? Greater light hunting, honey, my first digital love. This is just the beginning. This is not goodbye. I know it sounds like that, but it's not. It's a birthday. Greater light.